What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title was going down. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. Make sure y'all also go check out Doug and X out in the description box down below. Letitia James. It ain't looking good for Letitia James. Yeah, make sure y'all go check out that Fannie Willis video. Fannie, whatever her name is, you know. I don't even like saying her name. Let's get in the video, y'all.
Letitia James gets a brand new lawsuit slapped against her. I hope they slap it against her hard. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. And of course, this is about the life issue, but specifically, it's about her intimidating pro-lifers, which is what the Democrat Party does. They've also used the Department of Justice to spy on pro-life Catholics and churches. So if you're not on the right side of the life issue, I just want to let you know that you're not helping the Republican Party and you're carrying the Democrat Party's water. So one of the ways that if I can help nudge you in the direction of pro-life is just to see that when all of your enemies are on the other side, maybe don't take on their side on the life issue. Let's read the article from Newsweek. Letitia James stung by new lawsuit. And by the way, just to be careful, I can't read all of this article.
Everybody getting hit with lawsuits. I love it. Well, the right people are getting hit with lawsuits.
Because some stuff deals with medical things, and I'm not allowed to question kind of the going Moloch medical opinion, so I'm just not going to read that part of the article. New York Attorney General Letitia James has been sued by a coalition of anti-abortion groups, we call them pro-life groups, who say she sought to block Christian pregnancy centers. So once again, this is the government breaching the separation of church and state, because this is a Christian pregnancy center, from promoting so-called, quote, abortion pill reversal protocol called APR. So they're trying to say that there's a way that you can reverse it, and this is the part where the Food and Drug Administration isn't going to approve this stuff, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. The coalition, represented by the Thomas More Society, a conservative law firm based in Chicago, accused James of carrying out a, quote, witch hunt, where have we heard that before, after her office sent out, quote, a notice of intention to sue letters to multiple pregnancy help organizations, calling on them to stop providing, quote, persistent misleading statements, unquote, while advertising the safety and proficiency of APR methods. So that's what this thing is about. But I just think even her writing these intimidating letters shows, of course, this is what her party does. Of course, this is what she does. By the way, even if this procedure got approval, she'd write these letters. And because we fund pro-life health clinics that help moms, crisis pregnancy centers. We have Democrats assaulting us all the time, lawsuits all the time, complete misinformation all the time. The group's lawsuit says that Letitia James's office is violating the constitutional rights of the pregnancy help organizations by preventing them from promoting APR, and they are suing her office to prevent any potential future prosecution. So they're kind of preemptively just pushing back on her, saying, you're sending this letter, we're going to sue you for intimidation. So that's what this is about. Quote, New York state laws protect abortionists and abortion on demand up until birth. Now they're targeting those who assist a woman in exercising her right to continue her own pregnancy. Jor-El Godse, president of Heartbeat International, one of the several anti-abortion groups named as plaintiffs in the suit, said the statement. By the way, this is just across the board. You guys have no idea what these crisis pregnancy centers have to go through. I would donate to one if you can. Find one in your local community. They really help pregnant mothers, even mothers that end up making a decision to have an abortion. So don't do this. Christians don't care and don't help people and don't care about life. You know, once the baby's born, they don't care. No. These people provide formula for babies. They provide clothing for moms and babies, diapers, counseling.
And I feel like a lot of, like, obviously I'm not a mother. I'm a father. And, you know, I'm a father of two. And I tell anybody any day. I tell anybody any day. Years ago, this is 3 years ago. Rennie just turned 3 on the 23rd of April. And I would tell anybody that I I literally, I went through it. I went through it. It was something I got out of a long relationship. A long relationship. I think it was like 5-6 years. And I end up, me and Chris end up, meeting each other and stuff like that. And, you know, uh, amazing. She was in the cars. We talk about that a different day. And then she ended up, getting pregnant with Rennie. And I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to think. In my head, I thought about, the whole abortion thing. In my head, I'm young. I was young. And I really didn't know anything. I didn't know what was what. I'm thinking like, dang, like what is going on? What is really going on? And I was just I was messed up, and then I talked to my mom. Obviously, I can't remember. I don't want to lie and say I was talking to God like I was. I got close to God now, but I just, in my head, thinking and having a child, and this, I feel like it's real important when a father, we need more fathers. I was actually watching, this video of this father, got a graduation for his kid. And I seen that he bought him a car, and a lot of people, oh, that's daddy's money, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. People can say that about, Rennie and Love all they want. Best believe they gonna get what they get, especially when they doing with the right things, because your kid can be out here doing other things, other things that's negative, and I think it's one thing that's beautiful. I feel like it's a lot of people that just need guidance. It's a lot of men that need guidance. It's a lot of, women, pregnant women that need guidance. They don't know, even if the father's not in their life, I feel like it's a lot, I've seen it myself. So I just had to throw my 2 cents in there. It's when he's saying that these places provide, formula and stuff like that. A lot of people, they just need to see that they have some type of help. When a person doesn't feel like they have help, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna give up. They're gonna do their, I don't want this to happen. I don't want. But if you have somebody that's like, yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Just chill out. You having that person, or that person, that company, something like that. I'm telling you, it'd be cool. It'd definitely be cool.
Everything. So don't believe the lies about these people. There's a huge group of women, moms, men, charities helping crisis pregnancy moms, often unmarried single moms, to help them deliver their babies.
And if it's anything that I can do to help, I would definitely, help.
Quote, it is unconscionable to see the abortion industry and its paid for politicians go so far as to insist she complete an abortion she no longer wants, unquote. That's the one side. That's our side. Newsweek has reached out to Letitia James's office via email for comment. Peter Breen, executive vice president of the Thomas More Society, added, quote, this is a political witch hunt against small nonprofits that have selflessly served New York's pregnant women and their children for over 50 years. So who's against these clinics that are helping both moms, by the way, a higher representation of minority moms that they help, and their children for 50 years? Letitia James, that's the feminist, anti-woman, anti-child, anti-helping children, babies, mothers in trouble.
That's crazy.
Leave them alone. Quote,
I can't even say it's crazy. I can't even be surprised. I mean, it's Letitia James.
James should be heralding these charities, not launching outrageously false claims against them under laws that don't apply to their non-commercial speech. Quote, Miss James' notices of intention to sue are a transparent attempt to harass small pro-life charities into silence, targeting their political opponents because of their belief in flagrant violation of the First Amendment. This is a First Amendment issue. This could go up to a higher court. It's very important that we support them. And I want to get the word out. This is an issue that is near and dear to my heart. The beloved Miss Naple and I support our local crisis pregnancy centers.
I know that's right.
Support you supporting your local pregnancy center. Make a donation if you can. I'm Doug.
Definitely gonna have to check that out. I didn't know anything about it, so I'm glad I seen this video, and I thank Doug for that, because it's something that I never even knew about. And I feel like it's more important to try to get that out. Obviously I can't tell nobody what to do or anything like that, but if a person just sees that you're willing to help, a person sees that they have people that's or not a person, a woman, seeing that they have somebody that, is willing to help them, that's standing behind them, throughout, a pregnancy, throughout anything, then I feel like that it definitely make, that woman stronger, and women are strong. I mean, pregnancy, I done seen 2 of them, and boy, it looks, it's rather interesting. Something that I witnessed, both of my children, beautiful things, not the children, but, beautiful things to witness, when you go and, you're in a hospital. It's a beautiful thing to see. It definitely is. And it kind of gets you, it kind of makes you, emotional. I don't know, it makes you real emotional, because it's like, dang, like you sat there and been, throughout those months, just waiting to see what the baby looked like, how, and I don't see how a lot of people even, don't even want a, child in their life. At first I didn't, but I feel like it's real cool. 2 is good. I'm not saying, have a lot of children, but, I feel like it's a pretty thing, to do, even if you do have children, adopt, it's a pretty cool thing. But definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, watching this reaction. Oh, and make sure y'all do, if y'all want to foster and stuff like that, it's a cool thing to do. My parents did it for years. My grandmother still does it to this day. She's been doing it for so long. Even adopted a few kids. Pretty sure it's 3 she's adopted. And still fosters. So definitely amazing. Make sure y'all to like, but subscribe, and definitely appreciate y'all. Catch y'all next one.